Test, testing. Can you hear me talking? I'll ask the mod team. How's the sound quality? How's the sound quality? Sounding good? Sounding good? Test. Hello. How does that sound? Sound better? Worse? Good? Hopefully not too loud. How about now? I turned it down a little bit. Turn it down a little more. I didn't mean to spook y'all in the silence. Just go screaming in the microphone. Okay, I'm talking at normal volume. How's this sound? I keep muting it so that way you guys have a moment to respond. Thanks for your patience, everybody. Perfect. Far away again. Well, you'll see why it's far away. This is a backup microphone I've got. I've got like a makeshift setup right now. Okay, we're doing one final test on the sound. Tell me, is it getting louder as I talk closer to the microphone? I'm making sure it's the right source. Is this getting more quiet? Is this getting more loud? Getting more loud? Okay. We're going to get started in about 1 or 2 minutes. Thank you so much. Back off. It's Titar Tuesday.
It's been a while, I've been out on my own. I get a little anxious when you call me on the phone. Somebody said that it fades away, but in the end,
Look at all these Wow. Look at all these tars you have in your past, Ty Tart.
Oh my gosh. Hey. Tell me if the sound is bad with the microphone.
Wow. Look at all these tars you have in your past, Ty Tart.
Look. Tell me if the sound is bad or too echoey. This is the backup microphone from the old uploads.
Wow. Look at all these tars you have in your past, Ty Tart.
Hey, thank you. Sound is good. I can't hear myself, so I'm trusting you guys. Thank you. So did we win yet? I don't know. Sounds good. So I love how we got 5 gifted memberships and a gifted membership from Tiny Pillow. We got this party started very early on. I recognize that terrible noise.
Wow. Look at all these tars you have in your past, Ty Tart.
That might be crusty. Is it bad? Please tell me if it's good or bad. Okay, I'm serious. So this microphone, forget the sound. Look at this. Thank you. Hey, thank you for the gifted memberships. I really appreciate it, okay? Thank you so much, man. You guys were so patient. I was like, my viewer count's going up. What does that mean? I'm not on the screen, and my viewer count is going up. What does this mean? A little crusty, but it'll do. It'll be good for a backup. So if you're watching the replay, I'm on a backup microphone right now. This microphone, very expensive, was working last night, and it's not working this morning. I tried different wires, I tried different ports, I tried doing the different switches back here, I tried checking the settings. It's just not working. And I was like, well, maybe it's on Streamlabs. I check on OBS, it's not working there either. So I'm like, my microphone is not working right now. It stopped working before the stream started. So thank you, Tiny Pillow, and thank you, John number 2.
Say my name.
There's only one way to test it. Or Jacques. Have you tried turning it off and turning it on again? You might be trolling me, but you might also be serious. Don't know. I rebooted my entire computer and rebooted the microphone, and it's still not working. So thank you so much for being here today. Nope, good to see you. Mr. Q, forget the sound. Look at those guns. This microphone sounds like we're streaming in 2009. I'm sorry, okay? It's a backup microphone. What do you expect? It's better than no show at all, right? Thank you, John number 2. I know you're giving me a hard time. So we're doing the Sims 1 board game today. Thank you so much for your patience, everybody. Bad microphone and all. The backup microphone's here to save the day. Bruh, no. It's good. I seriously wish that I could hear how it sounded, because I'm a huge quality guy, and when I can't hear what it sounds like, I'm just praying that it's okay. I'm praying. Let me see. Just sign language the entire stream. I don't know sign language, so I'd just be like... I wouldn't know what I was doing. Yes, we're doing Sims 1. Seriously, thank you so much, though, for your patience today. This was not expected. Had I known my microphone was going to crap out literally right before the stream, I would have had this all set up and ready to go. So thank you. Happy Tighter Tuesdays, right, Ice Cake? Me doing this? Sounds fine for backup. Okay, that makes me very happy. So I've explained these rules before. Let's go ahead and explain them again. I'll do it way briefer than I've done in previous Tighter Tuesdays, especially because we're late. So it's me versus you. I am in the red shirt over here. This is the old Teeter, and chat is in the blue shirt with the green hair. So we're gonna roll a dice, a 4-sided dice. It's gonna be like this, and that's how many you're gonna move, or I'm gonna move. And once you land on your square, you do whatever's on the square. The object of this game is to have as much money as possible when you cross the finish line. It doesn't matter who crosses first, that concludes the game. Okay? It concludes the game. Once one person crosses, we count whoever has more money. Now, you can either use the item that's there, or you can sell it. If there's a player behind you, they obviously can't use it when they get to that square. Make sense? The reason you want to keep your mood up is obviously if you die, you lose. But you have these same item tiles where you can skill up. So keeping your mood up is paramount because each skill point you get is 500 simoleons. So you're playing against me, you're trying to beat me today. So keeping your mood up is paramount. In the bottom left of your screen, you're gonna see a blue spin mystery wheel square, a shortcut square, and 1,000 simoleons. If you land on the shortcut square, let me go ahead and get that, or not the shortcut, the blue one. Let me get that pulled up. I had this pulled up, but I had to restart my computer, so I lost all my tabs. Thanks for your patience, everybody. There's the board game one. There it is. So I'll go ahead and get this pulled up, and we'll go ahead and tab that. So if you land on the mystery wheel, or if I do, this is what you have to do. It can be good or bad, right? So there you go. That's how that works. And then if you get the yellow, it's just 1,000 simoleons. And a shortcut square, this is the last rule. If you land on a shortcut square, you have to decide before you roll as a team. Hello, how you doing? If you're going to roll or not. Shortcuts don't work as they do traditionally in most board games. It's a risk. So if you roll a 2, you miss your chance, and these are very expensive items you could use or sell. But you miss all these opportunities if you miss it. So if you roll a 2 or higher, obviously you missed your opportunity there. Making sense? Hey, CJ Plays. We had some serious tech issues today. My microphone was working last night. I'm a little, shocked that this expensive microphone, the one I normally use, it was working last night. So I'm on the backup. And I started my stream very late. Redeem fire. I'll move the fire from last stream, the spore stream. I'm actually on fire right now. Let me move my fire. Hang on. Do the rules make sense for everybody? Most of you already know the rules. Most of you already know, but for anyone who's watching the replay or anyone who's new, yeah, I hope I can fix it too. I'll look at it after the stream, but I'm just happy that I have this backup still. I almost threw this away. Just do it! I'm glad we're going to play together. Yeah, this is going to be fun. Did I see, was Dora here? Dora's a new patron, I believe. Dora? Is Dora still here? Did I see a Dora in the chat? Maybe I did not. I was juggling a lot when the stream started, so. Seriously, CJ Plays. I'm so glad that I kept this backup one. This was my original microphone when I started YouTube. Dora was here. I hope Dora is still here because Dora is our newest patron on Patreon. Thank you so much. I hope Dora is still here. And if Dora is still here, please let your presence be known because I would like to give you some points. It'd be very helpful. Yeah, old gear is always the best, never dies. That's true. And thank you, seriously, Tiny Pillow. I know you said you were saving up, but you still gave a gifted membership. I really appreciate it. She explored and found... Dora! Hey! How are you? How are you, Dora? Let's give a round of applause for Dora, please. Dora is our newest patron on Patreon. I actually want to give the points over real quick. Got to do right by our newest patron, you know what I mean? So you get live stream points, and thank you for being here, Dora. I'm gonna have to copy that name, though, is the only thing. I have to copy that name exactly, because Streamlabs is super picky. If you don't put the exact name in, they're like, who is this stranger? There we go. Your live stream points have been added, Dora. There you go. So now you can participate even more. Thank you for becoming a member on Patreon. It means a lot. The Tar Tuesday viewer. Yes, so hey, let's get started. Unless you guys are confused on the rules. I don't think you guys are. We've played this a few different times now. You can always watch the replay. If you're watching the replay, you can always rewind it and see what the rules are. But I'm going to let chat go first. I can't remember who won last time. I think you guys won last time. You guys stomped me out. It's been about a month, so let's go ahead and roll. You guys got a 2. So a 2 for chat. Get you on the TV. So this is your mood. You're seeing your mood in the top right of your screen. You could use some fun, but it's a pretty cheap TV. 61 simoleons. Either 61 simoleons, or you can have some fun because you have some skill items coming up. I'm grabbing my phone so I can run a poll for you guys, okay? Time to run a poll. Assuming I can. Am I able to run a poll from here? I'm going to be so upset if I can't run a poll from my phone. Let's see. Looks like I'm gonna have to do it from my computer. We got all kinds of technical difficulties today. I suppose that's okay. Get off your phone, you're streaming. Pretty much. So this is what we are going to decide. This is what the poll is for. I'm pulling up the wait screen so I can go ahead and open up the chat. Hopefully no problems. And you guys as a team are going to decide, are we going to sell the TV or use it? Sell or use. Sell, use. So it's only 61 simoleons, but it's also terrible fun redemption, but you also don't really need fun at the same time. So there's your poll. Go ahead and cast your vote, people. Cast your vote. See what you want to do. Thank you so much for your gifted memberships. I was going to play the eggnog commercial because that's what happens when we hit a $25 or $20 threshold. But with all the technical difficulties, we got to get the stream going. Maybe at the end we could do it. Tall, I have something to tell you, Tall. Good to see you, by the way. Whenever I see the word Bebop, I just started Cowboy Bebop for the first time. I'm on like episode 4. I don't know if any of you have ever seen it before. But I gotta say. Striker Beast. Did I get a reply from the model agency? I need to check my spam because I'm sure it's just in there, but outside of that, no. Yeah, I'm excited to... I love being a first-time watcher of a really good show. And I'm like a first-time watcher. So 63% of you say sell the TV. So my lovely moderators, thank you for being patient with me today. 61 simoleons goes to chat. I know it's not much, but you guys now have an official lead. But we'll see what happens when I take my turn. The movie's really good. I'll have to check the movie. It's great to watch a beloved show and be like, everyone was right. This is great. Yeah. If you sent in real topless photos to my email, I'm sure I could get you a modeling job. Thanks, Jaquez. Now I know who to reach out to. I got a 4. So Tytar got a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the best score to hit at the beginning of the game. I'm going to get a huge head start on you guys for this, because this is going to allow me to get quite a few skill points. And remember, skill points is 500 simoleons per. We don't count until the end, though. I'm going to... Oh, crap. Hang on. Gotta turn off free will. Stupid free will. What a dumb feature. Dumb feature. Stay here. Stay where you belong. But, yeah, so this is going to be very good for me because my mood is very good. And you're allowed to use your square until your mood is either satisfied or you've used the item fully. So it's dropping your mood and mine. It's a very good thing. I got very lucky with this roll. I'm gonna live on speed 3 just so that way we get through this more quickly. I'm gonna see what chat's saying. I do so not remember that yellow chair. What? Tall recommends Anne of Green Gables, 1979 anime. Oh my gosh, that's kind of cool. I'll have to take a look at that. That's cool. You know what to do, chat.
Well, I'm the Joker, baby.
The room is at 0 because I accidentally saved last time we played, and there's like old newspapers and things right here, and also roaches and stuff. So that's the reason why. All right, bring it in for a hug, Torma. Appreciate you. I also appreciate the compliments you guys give me too. I've been actually working out very hard and hitting the gym very hard. I'm trying to, because for those of you that know my story, I got very sick like a year and a half, 2 years ago now. I lost, it was like 45 pounds when I got sick. And I've always been a big physique guy. I like to be in shape. I like to work out and things. So I have a lot of dietary restrictions now, so it makes it more difficult to put the weight back on. But I've been working out very hard at the gym, so I appreciate the compliments. I can see your shoulder muscle. I mean, they are... I do have my shoulders exposed. Thank you. So I'm going to keep on reading, How long is he going to read for, though? Apothecary Diaries right now, and oh, I love it so much. I have to look into that, too. Promote those guns to cannons. That's right. Hey, that's right. Here's the one thing is I've always hated leg day, but I never skip it. Never skip it. Your body's going to swell up like an American pancake, and you're going to be so... What? Linda, hi. I'm not sure what you said there, but hi. Looks like they're gonna get the style right. I think you're talking about the anime. How can you dislike leg day? I hate leg day. I'm sore for like 4 days afterwards. Okay, now it's time for chat. I've just got a few skill points. I got 3. That's about what we get each time. So at the end, that will be 1,500 simoleons to me. That's a very big lead. A 1. So you guys got a 1, which puts you guys at the mystery square. So chat, let's see what you guys end up getting here. We'll spin the mystery wheel. There we go. Mystery wheel, let's go. Roll again. If you land on an item square, upgrade that item for free. Okay, so you guys get to roll again. That's kind of a cool one. I don't see that one land very often. You got another 1. Ooh, oh. So your mood is not as good as mine, so I don't think you're going to be able to skill up, unfortunately. But you guys get to basically upgrade this. So upgrade this to this, and whatever's past this yellow chair here. I need to make sure it's an actual upgrade, though. I need like a 7 comfort. There we go. So I'm trusting the chat with this, okay? This is your guys' decision, but I like to give you guys a little hint because you guys have made the wrong choice before, but not everyone knows how to play this game, so it's understandable. Take a look at your mood before you make a decision. That's all I have to say. That's your clue. Are you going to use this square or sell it now that it's been upgraded? If you sell, 250 plus 629, that's a lot of cash. That upgrade was a good upgrade. So we're gonna run a poll. Let's run another poll. Sell or use. And if you use it, you can get skills up, assuming your mood is there, and it's $500, 500 simoleons per. Let's see. Sell or use. Tiny pillow. Wrong choice before. We curb stomped him twice before. That is so painfully true. When you phrase it like that, it's like technically you're absolutely correct. Technically speaking. $24 votes. I'm going to give you guys maybe another 15 seconds to decide. Technically correct is the best kind of correct. By the way, Tiny Pillow looking sharp in the blue tie-tar t-shirt. Congrats on that win, my friend. I don't even have one of those. I'm going to order some soon, but thank you for that. Let me see. So, with 58% of the vote, that vote was a lot closer than I thought. Sell for 58%. Sell. So, moderators, if you can give chat 250 simoleons and 629. 250 plus 629. 250 plus 629. I appreciate that. I'm blue. If I was green, I would die. So there you go, chat. Giving the moderators just a second here to make sure we're all caught up. All kinds of caught up. I need to open up the dock. I had to close everything when I rebooted my computer. Looks like the mods are working on it right now. Awesome. Thank you, mods. I appreciate you. I'm technically in the lead a little bit because of my skill points, but you guys are definitely not far behind at all. So now it's my roll. We're going to see how that goes. This is my roll. Let's see. And I get a 2. 1 and a 2. Hey, look at that. Mods, if you can add 1,000 simoleons to the good old teeter. The good old teeter. I just got 1,000 simoleons just by landing on that square. 1,000 simoleons. That's a good... I'm off to a good start. I'm a little upset. You see what I mean? Microphone's failing. I got stomped out the last 2 streams. Last 2 board games, anyway. This is your guys' roll. A 1. I had to speak it into the universe, didn't I? Oh, great. Okay. Now, this is where the shortcut is. So if you guys are new here or watching the replay and are new, this is a shortcut square. I kind of mentioned this before. If you roll a 2 or higher, it's a bad thing for you because you missed your chance. But because you landed here, you have to decide as a team, are we taking the risk to either use this to get our mood up, because this would give you fun. This is your mood, by the way, in the top right up here. You can get fun.
I'm the Joker, baby.
Thanks, Tiny. You can get fun and rest and comfort, really getting your mood up quite a bit, actually. Or you can sell it for 1,200 and 2,500. That's a lot of money. That's like four grand. Okay. But if you roll, if you decide to take it, that is, if you decide to take it, we're going to roll again. If you roll 2, 3, or 4, you're missing all of these opportunities throughout here and a second shortcut. So yeah, I'm curious what you guys are going to pick. Are you feeling risque? That's my question. Are you feeling risque? Please let me know if you're feeling risque. Hey, how you doing? Aurora, how are you doing? How are you doing? I'm going to run another poll. Take the shortcut or no. So if you vote yes, that means you're taking the shortcut. If you vote no, you're saying do not take the shortcut. Okay? I don't know what you guys are going to vote for. Thank you, Femke. I appreciate that. Spider-Man pizza theme to the playlist. I would love that if it wasn't copyrighted. Nope asks, how can I see what types of things I can redeem? I don't think it's updated. But there's different things like, I think Jaquise could probably help you with that, actually. So there's basically on the board game streams, it's just kind of sound effects, the Rockstar video, stuff like that. But when we do like build my house, you can redeem furniture. You can do attacks and assists on my different challenges and stuff. Oh, it's Store? Store does it? See, I don't even know. But I appreciate it. So you guys voted for 78% say yes. Which means we're going to go ahead and roll. You guys need a 1 for this to be successful. You have a 1 right now. I'm going to roll again. If you roll a 1, you guys are going to decide what to do with that square. Understand? All right. 3, 2, 1. This could change the game a lot. You couldn't be any farther. You couldn't be any farther, baby. Yes. The perfectly timed death sound. Ooh, that was bad. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, at least you guys got a food tile. At least you got a food tile, right? There you go. 1 square. And then you got your 2 square, your 3 square, and your 4 square. Ouch. Missed those opportunities. But there's one good thing here. Your hunger is getting low, and Sims 1, the hunger does drop pretty fast compared to the other games. You could eat your fill of popcorn, get one use out of it, and pretty much get your hunger up. If you sell this item, it's sold for 578. If you starve and die, you lose. Okay? 578. Either 578 or use. Hey, Torma. Oh, that's nice. It's gonna blow up the popcorn, huh? Dark Blue Diamond, how are you? This is what I get for my free will. So, Aurora, no, I was not able to fix my microphone. I was using it literally last night. And today, it's just straight up dead. I don't know what's wrong with it. I'm going to look at it after this. I don't know if it's a wire issue, a port issue, or just recognizing the microphone, or if it's just dead. I don't know. So, I'm on the backup microphone. That's why it doesn't sound quite the same. So, 578 or use. We're going to run a poll. Sell or use. Now remember, this is for hunger. Hunger is the most important need that you have, and your mood right now is that. That's your mood. It's quite a bit of money though, so you have to decide. Today's game is rigged, but at least we have popcorn, says Mr. Q. I rigged it, yes. I hacked it beforehand. That's what I did. Dora, so the store redeem is not working for me. How to use it? I think the mods posted a link before, Dora. Yeah, I think if you press the streamlabs.com, the link. So Jaquise, if you could post that link again, I would appreciate that. Let me see if I can pull that up. Yeah, so there it is. If you pull that link up, someone lit me on fire. If you pull that link up, you should be able to see all these different sound effects you can do, and it shows you how much it costs, points-wise. People love doing the sound effects and stuff. It's pretty cool. Thank you, Jaquise. I appreciate that. So 89% say to use it. So let's go ahead and use this item. And we're going to get popcorn. Nice. Dark Blue Diamond says, I'm good, how are you today? You know, I started the stream a little bit flustered just because the microphone wasn't working. So I'm on my backup microphone. I had to figure that out. I was like 12, 15 minutes late. I was quite a bit late today, which I wasn't a fan of. But besides that, I was really looking forward to today's stream. I love the board game ones. I'd probably do them twice a month if people were okay with doing the same thing over and over. Because I love the board game streams. They're so much fun. I like seeing what you guys vote for, too. Crazy stuff happens. So you guys got your hunger up. We officially used that. I think I see some hearts in the chat. This is my roll, everybody. I got a 2. So I'm back here. Oh, I gotta go potty. Dang it, I got a blue square. The blue squares have good and bad things on them. But whenever it rolls bad, it's pretty painful. The hearts in the chat! I don't know who's doing that, but thank you. Is there a genie lamp on the map? There was at one point. I don't know if it's still there. I don't know if I deleted it for some reason. Oh yeah, there is one. There's one genie lamp. It's right here. Oh, the hearts. You guys are so nice. Yes, more board game streams, please. I'll ask you guys. We'll do a democracy vote while I'm rolling my mystery wheel. More board game streams? Yes or no? There's no wrong answer. I just want to know. So while I wait for your guys' results on that, I'll go ahead and spin this. Ah! Go to jail. So the way jail works, I don't explain jail unless somebody goes there. It's just too many rules at the beginning. I have to stay here for 3 turns or roll a 3. Now, there is an upside to going to jail because I can at least eat snacks. I can survive and get my needs up, but I'm trapped. I can't do anything past this. I can't sell anything. I'm not making money, but I can go here and stay here for 3 turns. I'm in jail. Oh, there I go, my little cell. I can at least go potty. I can use 1 item per turn. There we go. The board game is fun. I love it. So interactive. The board game's always rigged. You guys won the last 2. You guys stomped me out the last 2. If it's rigged the other way. Looks like a normal studio apartment. Yeah, it looks like the first place I ever lived. My heart is full of neutrality. I do not have strong feelings on way of either. Or on way of the other. I don't know why I had such a hard time with that. You guys want more board game streams? Okay, we can do twice a month. I don't want to do it every single week just because it can get repetitive, right? So maybe we'll alternate. We'll have like one Sims 1 version and a Sims 2 version. We also have Sims 3. It's just Sims 3 is not as fun because the mood doesn't drop as fast, so it's less urgent to get things like up. That's some luxury jail. Yeah, it is. It is, Mr. Q. Parma, I would agree. My town, depending on what part of town, actually, if you go to downtown, you're looking at like 4K a month. This is a deal. This is a bargain. So, chat, you need to go potty. Oh, you just wet yourself. I'm so sorry. And the toilet was down here. You could have landed on it, but no. No, no, no. I'm gonna go ahead and roll a 1. You guys got a 1. Maybe you guys will get jail with me. Maybe we'll be cell pals. I don't think that's happened before. Say what? Hold on. Who gave Dora points? Hey, who gave Dora points? I'm happy about it, but Mr. Q is gonna ban the triple speed on the next ban challenge. That's clever. Tiny, was it you? Was it you? Tiny? Tiny, talk to me, Tiny. Was it you? Dora, you have a lot of points, Dora. That's a lot of points. I hope you understand the power you wield. I know there's not much you can do this stream in terms of points, but if you tune into other live streams where you can ban items or attack me or assist me, you got a lot of power. Thank you, Tiny Pillow. That was very generous. That was very generous. Okay, you guys got the mystery wheel. Go back 3 spaces. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, you guys got lucky with this one. So back 3 spaces puts you here. I'm stuck in jail. So this is a bed. Obviously you get comfort and energy. This is what your mood looks like. You really need it. That's your mood. You really could use it. Or you can sell it for $335. Nope asks, Tytar, does YouTube take some of the money from memberships or super chats? They actually do, yes. They take quite a bit for convenience reasons, because it's very convenient for users. They take 30%. 30. The reason why the Patreon members, the people on Patreon, like Dora as an example, get things like after 3 months of membership, they get a signed card and they get a shirt in the mail. And as we get more members, there's going to be more things like a mouse pad, a beanie, and stuff like that I give out for free with your membership at 3 months. The reason I can do that is because Patreon takes way, way less of the earnings. YouTube, however, the YouTube members, they get their names in the credit of the video and obviously live stream points. But I can't give the same benefits for the $5 a month that I guarantee on both sides. So the Patreon technically helps me more, and you get a little bit more value out of your membership for that very reason, because I just can't make the math work on YouTube. And I'm like, I'm not going to charge the YouTube members more for the same benefits that the Patreon members get. Does that make sense? Technically, yes, it's better to support me on Patreon, but I appreciate any kind of support. And I honestly think that it helps the YouTube algorithm when they see that there's YouTube financial support too. Maybe that's just a theory. But let's run the poll and see what you guys decide. Let's see. Sell the bed or use? Tiny says, when I get a new job, I'll join the Patreon. Tiny, you're so awesome. I appreciate you. Sell, use. Take a look at your mood before you vote. Sell or use? Twitch, I think Twitch is even worse than YouTube. Why did I decide to stream on YouTube over Twitch? Main reason is because I don't understand Twitch very well. I'm sure I could get there. Twitch has zero discoverability. YouTube is the second largest search engine in the world. So YouTube, I've got a YouTube audience already, and going live here, I've already got a built-in audience. Twitch, I'm not going to have any new people join in, maybe a straggler here and there. I might start dual streaming soon, but yeah, that's why I do YouTube. It's 50% for paid subs. Gotcha. Yeah, I think I'm going to try multi-streaming here soon. I thought about it. It just cost me monthly. So I have to weigh the costs on that. I've been getting good financial support, but right now I'm trying to funnel that into helping the channel grow so I can actually like keep working on it. And I'm like, do I want to keep investing it when it's helping me survive right now? I got to weigh those options, you know? I don't have a job. I have side gigs. Oliver! Oliver! Thank you! Thank you, Oliver. Good to see you, my friend. For £5. £5. You know what this means, right? I'm cutting cheese, everybody. I'm cutting cheese. I'm going to see. If you're still here, thank you for your patience. I'm back now. Man, I appreciate you guys being so patient. Yeah, I can't handle the cheese. I was cutting too much cheese is what happened. Yeah, I can't believe I'm living through this. Jeesh. The stream anyway. We're so back. I hope so. I mean, we shouldn't be having issues like that, but it looks like we are. And our live viewer count dropped dramatically from that. My goodness. So frustrating. Stable now? I appreciate that, Femka. So, you guys voted for 86% use. So, 86% use means we're going to get some sleep. Going to get some sleep right now. You're going to get some sleep. $28 viewers, yeah. I'm so grateful for everyone who's here. I just get frustrated when it's like something out of my control like that, like the internet just being trash, you know? I've had the company come out 5 different times, and every time they leave, they say, yeah, this will be the fix. And then every time I'm like, oh, yeah? Really? That's what the last guy said. They're like, no, this one's the fix. Like, gotcha. This one's the fix. I see. You're so... Thank you for your professionalism. That's so nice. Hey! Thank you for subscribing. I'm not sure if you're watching right now, if you're seeing something else. So, we're getting some sleep. And while this is my second turn, I have to roll technically to see if I get out of jail. Let's see. I got a 4, so I do not get out of jail. I have to get a 3 to get out. This is my second turn, and my second turn I'm going to use sleep. So we're both taking a nap. Both getting some rest. Are you serious? Hi there, made an account just to subscribe? Really? Well, thank you for that. I appreciate that. Welcome. I really appreciate that. Tater. Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce that. Titar's evil twin brother? I guess so. Keep on getting that sleep. My bed's worse than yours, but that's alright. This is actually helping our moods a lot. Look at your mood and my mood. You just need to get your hygiene and fun up, and you guys are good. Because that's your mood right there. It's Hector caught manually